Hey everybody, welcome back or welcome to the channel. It's more fun on the XKR, including, hopefully, some welding. Let me show you what I'm going to do. Right, as I crouch down beside you all, I want to tackle these bits here, these closing panels on the end of the chassis leg. That's the bit that's going to stop me from getting all the shock assembly and that all installed. So now I have power back in. I've got my new little welder. We want to take care of these. So what I'm thinking of doing is literally cutting across the top here, cutting across the bottom down there, up through the side, keeping it inboard of the end of the leg. And then I can make a new plate once it's all cleaned back to tuck in there, grind it smooth, and nobody should ever know that I've been there. I've got this side to do, I've got the other side to do. So yeah, let's get cutting, shall we? Let me get my grinder. So hopefully you can see, I have got my goggles on. And we're just going to do our best to get in there with the grinder and avoiding the ABS lines. Poke that out of the way. The brake pipe to the Mac, because I've got brand new ones of them. So let's try and avoid everything. Got my guard off my grinder, but you guys just be careful. Right, let me move you, because that's shining, going right onto me camera. So let's swap your position about. And let's put you up a little bit. Just might have to put up with me in the way, so I apologise for that. But we'll get there. Can you see the build up in behind there? There we go. Right, I'm going to carry on cutting that out, and then I'll come back to you when it's all cleaned back. All right, I hope you can see I've cut all out that I need to. This is the underside. This is absolutely rock solid. I'm cack-handed with my left hand here. So this is the actual end of the chassis leg from this form. this piece here is actually folded over. It's been spot welded down here. This is why it was open on the edge and all the rust has got in. Another bit of a design flaw. But anyway, it's all cut out, cleaned back. I'm going to treat that with some Bilt Hamber, let that cure. I'm going to cut a new panel that I need to seam weld in all the way down, clean back. So let me get some Bilt Hamber on there and make a new panel. Okay, so put a rust treatment on it. We're going to let that cure off. It looks really shiny on the camera. It's because I've got my lights from the camera and on there. But as dulled down, let's just cut myself a nice cardboard template that will fit in there lovely and pick up the original. Remember, it come out at this top, so I did it like that. Follow the lines down really nice. So I'm going to cut that out of some steel of the same gauge thickness. We'll see about getting it welded in. So I have here some very similar gauge steel, which is part of the bulkhead I've taken off with my crafter van. So I'm going to use that because it is only for scrap. Just going to line it up nicely on here. Draw around it with a grey pencil on a grey panel. But it'll be good enough for me to see. That's just the straight line down through there. Perfect. So there we have our little panel. We should, in theory now, put it up against the car. There we have it. So I've just rested it in on where it needs to go. We'll let the Bilt Hamber dry completely. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea and then bring my welder down the barn and we'll see about welding it all in. Right, so I got my welder out. My Supermig 100. That's it, it's a lower ampage one. I've had a test with some spare steel up on the workbench just to try and set it up. And I'm wondering why it kept welding, just touching the metal without pulling the trigger. And it had no tip in it, so I had to go and get one of them. So I just cleared an earthen point on the car, just in front of where my hand is now on the body. So hopefully we'll just do it a tack. Obviously I need to set it up for this, so I want to just get this into good position and hope perfect. So we just want to get a couple of tacks in place. Just to hold it. We want to transfer that heat around the shape. Lovely. And they've attached really well. So I'm just going to carry on doing that all the way around this piece to get it looking as I want it. Excuse if my hands are in the way. So it's nice, thick steel. So it will actually weld along quite nicely. I'm definitely not a welder. I'm good with a grinder. But yeah, there we go. That seems to have penetrated quite nicely. So I'm going to carry on as we work along and finish welding all that up, which you don't really need to see that, do you? So we'll check back with you in a bit. Right, gang, there we have it. So I put the new panel on, welded it up, seam welded it all down through here. Like I say, not the best, but not too bad. By the time I put some seam sealer in here and down through there, we've painted it up. It should look absolutely fine. So yeah, really chuffed with that. And yes, before anyone asks, I did disconnect the battery, if you can see. So I'm sitting down on the floor. So yeah, super happy. So I've got plenty more welding to do. Yeah, so plenty more welding to do. But that's the most important bit. I need to do the same on the other side, and that's what's going to allow me to get the rear shocks and springs back up into the car. I've still got to torque my bolts up, anti-roll bar on, drop links on, but then I can get this back end down on the floor. But I do have some welding to do. I've probably got a good 2 or 3 days worth of welding ahead of me and cleaning back and painting and stuff like that. But it's all progress, isn't it? So there's no point me dragging this video on for another half an hour while I show you more bits of cleaning back and welding that I'm going to do. So I'm going to stop this one here. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing, if it's inspiring you to do your Jaguar XKR. I'd love to hear from you. Questions, comments down below. If you've not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying what I'm doing. I'll see you next time around on Projects in the Barn. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.